Here we are at another Fab FAQ Friday. I'm with my fabulous co-host, Karly Edwards here.
Hi, everyone.
And the infamous Henry Doyle.
Hello, everybody.
Infamous.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Yeah, he is. He is to me anyway, Karly. Come on.
Okay.
So we have Henry here, and we're so excited because we got some great FAQs on the agenda. And I'm going to pass the FAQ over to my colleague, Karly.
Oh,
and you get to ask.
Lucky me. I
Yes.
feel very lucky to have Henry here and to be here with LeeAnn. It's another beautiful day in Kelowna. So, Henry, I have a question for you, an FAQ. What would potential sellers, what would they need to know, or what is something good for them to know that HD can help them with?
I'd say probably the biggest thing in a seller, and mostly with private sales, is they often don't know what they don't know. Just like I've had an endodontic procedure, but I probably don't know anything about it, where the fourth canal is, etc.
You don't.
And much like that, when we do transaction, we've seen a lot of transactions. There's a lot of things we do behind the scenes. The price, getting the purchaser, that's the easy part. Right? The hard part is negotiating everything else. And so there's many things that I think that a lot of sellers don't know that they can negotiate and have in the transaction. Just some simple examples. Recently, we just did a $5.6 million deal, and it was a walkaway deal with a corporation. So it was no three-year, 5-year guarantee, and they walked away after the deal. And these are the types of things we can negotiate. The other thing is when there's two private people negotiating a transaction and it doesn't go out to the open market, often people don't really understand what the potential is. You know, like the practice we talked about last week in Victoria, we had 7 offers, some overpriced, and it just makes competition. That becomes the fair market value of what that practice is worth. But on top of that, negotiating what it is that the seller really wants.
Right,
And
that's important.
I always tell the sellers, really think 3 to 5 years out from now, what is it that you want to accomplish? You want to, like my dentist, he wanted to go from 4 days to 3 days, take a week off, but he wanted to work another 5 years. Here he is, 74. He wants to renew for another 5 years with the person he sold to.
Nice.
So
very common with dentists.
so there's a lot of different things you can do and negotiate and find the right purchaser who's going to be able to do that transition. But if you look 5 years out and work backwards to today, if everything went really well, what is it that we would do to do that? And I think that gets lost in a lot of transactions because it starts to happen and then it gets going and it's like, we're closing the deal. But we didn't, in some of the private sales, they didn't really negotiate any of these great things that you can have, or they were aware that we can put these into agreements.
Even do it.
Like the seller didn't even know that you could ask for those things. So that makes complete sense. It's really amazing. So that's great.
That's awesome.
That's a great
and
answer.
I like you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And having somebody on your side who does know, who's been through it for years, that's very helpful.
Somebody to have your back in those big transitions in your life is key. So why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So
awesome. Well, thank you so much, Henry.
Thank you for having me in Kelowna.
Yes.
That was
very
excellent.
happy to be here.
You are welcome anytime to join our
And thanks for ordering the sunshine.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
our
of course.
Fab Friday. So thanks for joining us, and you can look us up on LinkedIn, Facebook, and or our website. Send us a line. Tell us whatever questions we'd love to answer, and we'd love to help you with anything that you need help with in your dental practice. We love dentistry, and we'd love to help you.
See you, everyone.
See you later. Thanks.
Bye.